The message from the Montreal SPCA, relationships die, but pets live on. And it's calling for a change on how they're treated in a breakup.
Currently, in Quebec, animals are treated like property in family law.
The same is true across Canada.
It's the person who purchased the animal or signed the animal's adoption papers that will be entitled to keep the animal.
The SPCA wants the welfare of the pet to be considered, similar to how custody for a child is determined, something that makes sense to many owners at this dog park.
A pet is like it's a lot more than a car. I mean, it's part of the family.
With children, there is a law to protect them. With dogs, anything can happen.
We certainly have not planned for it. Not that we're planning to change anything about our marital status.
This SPCA lawyer says a recent ruling in Spain sets an example. It's the latest European country to recognize pets as sentient beings, not property.
Panda es de los dos.
Lawyer Lola Garcia fought for her client's right to have some ownership of her dog after her ex refused to share following a breakup.
El vínculo especial de las partes.
She says emotional bonds should be considered. In the ruling, the judge granted joint custody of Panda, noting the dog's welfare played a role in his decision. At home, the SPCA's campaign comes as the province is in the midst of its first family law reform since the 1980s.
We have the perfect opportunity in order to fix this problem in the Civil Code of Quebec.
Until then, the SPCA says owners should be taking matters into their own hands. It offers its own animal custody agreement, a pet prenup, if you will. Statistically, you could stay with your cat longer than with your spouse, the SPCA says, so think ahead. Sarah Levitt, CBC News, Montreal.